Yes, I'm right here by the mic. Okay. Good morning and welcome to the Robert E. Lee High School's 67th commencement ceremony. On behalf of Principal Dr. Antoine Marsh, the faculty and staff of Robert E. Lee High School, and the student body, we welcome you to this monumentous occasion. I would like to take a moment to recognize the superintendent of Montgomery Public Schools, Ann Roy Moore, members of the Montgomery County Board of Education, the Alabama State Department of Education, and other distinguished and honored guests. Please remember, graduation from high school is a milestone in the life of a student and his or her family. As we begin the ceremony, we ask our guests to refrain from cheering, whistling, screaming, and creating a disturbance. Now, as the familiar sounds of pomp and circumstance begin, we ask that you stand in recognition and honor of the 2022 candidates. Please remain standing for the posting of colors by the Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard. Please remain standing for the national anthem sung by Jaden Johnson and the alma mater.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
They said you wouldn't make it so far, and ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the nights you had to cry, 'cause you can never let it go inside. You work real hard and you know exactly what you want and need. So believe that you can never give up. You can reach your goals. Just talk to your soul and say, I can, I will. Oh yeah, that's why Your goals are just a thing in your soul, and you know that your moves will let them show. You keep creating pictures in your mind, so just believe they will come true in time. You will be fine. Leave all of your cares and stress behind. Just let it go. Let the music flow inside. Forget all your pain and just start to believe. I can, I will. All of my dreams are real. Oh yeah. That's why I can, I will. All of my dreams are real. Oh yeah. That's why I do believe.
I'll ask our seniors to have a seat. And I'll ask our guests and stage to also have a seat. As our seniors from the choral leads are having their seat, I want to extend my gratitude to everyone here this morning. Thank you to choral leads and thank you to the Air Force JROTC of Robert E. Lee High School. We will follow the program as listed, but at this moment, at the request of his classmates, we want to take a moment of silence and recognize and honor a member of the class of 2022, Demetrius Mckee. I know Demetrius Mckee's family is in the audience, and I'll ask them to stand as we take the moment of silence, sending them their love, our love. So join me in a moment of silence. And our prayers and thoughts continue to be with Demetrius and his family. As you will notice in the class of 2022, there's a chair decorated in his honor, in his memory. Much love and much gratitude. And now you'll hear from our valedictorian and salutatorian. Thank you.
Good morning, y'all. Greetings, distinguished guests, faculty members, administration, family, friends, and class of 2022. Congratulations, class of 2022. I am incredibly proud of all of us, and I am proud to be the 2022 valedictorian. Thank you, Mom, for all of your support, and I love you. The road has been rocky, but through perseverance, hard work, and determination, we are here today to celebrate the greatest accomplishment of our young lives. Our high school years have been full of memories. We have rooted and cheered for each other in sports. We have made new friendships, and we have learned to lean on each other in the midst of trials. Our trip to graduation was not easy. We have had to endure tragic losses of the pandemic, the isolation of virtual learning, and a reinstitution of face-to-face learning from behind a mask. This was not our preferred vision of high school, but somehow we endured. So, as we lose the physical mask and slowly move into the post-pandemic era, I challenge you not to forget the mask that covers your soul. This mask symbolizes our journey forward and the quest to never turn back. Let me spell it out for you. In this mask, the M stands for making memories that will last a lifetime. Take time to enjoy your life. A, always honor yourself. You are more than a selfie. Make yourself known by your character and your actions. Be more than a pretty picture. S. Strive for excellence in whatever you do and never settle for less. K. Keep a plan of action. Know where you are going and never allow yourself to stray from that path. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it.
Greetings, distinguished guests, faculty members, administration, family, friends, and class of 2022. American basketball player, coach, and broadcaster Jimmy Valvano once said, "Don't give up, don't ever give up." Never give up is the motto that motivated me all throughout my high school career. There were so many times I wanted to quit. I would often stress over small moments and seek to be perfect. However, I eventually learned that my mistakes taught me how to become better and grow. It was also the voice of a father who constantly reminded me that hard work pays off, and the example of a mother who tirelessly worked to support our family. Mom, I saw the struggle, the tired moments, the pressure you often felt, and I want you to know that I appreciate everything that you and Dad have done for me. Valedictorian, I accept your challenge for this class of 2022. We won't forget the mask that covers our souls, the strength it takes to face each challenge, or the people that support our achievements. Class of 2022, I want to leave you with words of advice from Beyonce. Your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are. If everything was perfect, you would never learn and you would never grow. Don't try to lessen yourself for the world. Let the world catch up to you. Class of 2022, let's conquer the world.
To the class of 2022, our last moments to charge you as seniors. In a few moments, you will no longer be seniors, but you will be graduates from the esteemed Robert E. Lee High School. A few months back, the class officers assembled and requested that we meet as a class. During that class meeting, you expressed several things that you wanted to do as a class, especially concerning your senior activities. Unfortunately, classes before you were robbed of that because we was gripped with a global pandemic. Also, in the midst of that gathering, your teachers and your administrators challenged you to do something with the end, with the last leg, with the last stretch of your senior year. With a simple phrase, we asked that you would finish strong. Now, finish strong can take many different meanings, but let me explain to you what we mean by finish strong. Finish strong is not only the attitude and belief that you can accomplish something, but it's the courage and the determination to see it through to the end, to the best of your ability. To finish strong doesn't mean that you're the fastest, the quickest, or the strongest. It simply means that you have endured. You have persevered, and you've gone through the process to accomplish the goal. If you've ever been to a racetrack, or you ever been to NASCAR, horse race, or some of you may be familiar with Victoryland and the dog track, or just a simple high school race, one thing that's marked by everyone who ever wins a race is that person has to finish the race. When we say finish strong, when we looked at you as high school seniors, we were saying to you, do whatever it takes to earn the credits that the state of Alabama said you need to earn for us to bestow upon you a diploma from the state of Alabama. In the midst of this, we knew that you had faced many challenges, and as your principal, I offer my sincere apologies because the global pandemic set your leadership all across the nation and the states in how to deal and grapple with this, and as a result, many of you have suffered great learning loss. The thing about that, though, is some of you persevered through it as evidence that you're sitting here at the Crampton Bowl. In the midst of all the obstacles, see, when you are faced with challenges, people who finish strong see the goal, see the prize ahead of them. They see the distractions, they hear the negative voices, but in spite of all of that, they persevere and they finish. Look at the awesomeness before us. The class of 22 assembled here in the Crampton Bowl. You are evidence that you have what it takes to finish strong. You will move here from Robert E. Lee High School as graduates. Some of you will go on to college and matriculate through that university, through that college. Please finish strong. Some of you will go on to career and labor in the job market. Please do that and finish strong. Some of you will go on to the military and you will serve the armed forces and serve your fellow Americans. Do that and finish strong. If you're about to get a diploma, you have what it takes to make it for anything that you're going to go through in life. If you went through the walls of Robert E. Lee High School, earned a diploma in the face of a global pandemic, dealt with the racial issues because of the namesake, dealt with the extreme loss that you've seen and the trauma you've seen growing up, if you've done all that, and some of your parents have brought you from Belize and Puerto Rico and Guatemala and Mexico, and look at you today, you are now about to be graduates of the esteemed Robert E. Lee High School. And because you suffer that learning loss, you have to go out here with a zeal to be awake and to be alert and not to go to sleep. You have to have a thirst for learning and get out there and gain knowledge. As I close, I remember a story growing up, a little nursery rhyme. It said, "Little boy blue, come blow your horn." It said, "The sheep's in the meadow, but the cow's in the corn. But where's that little boy who looks after the sheep? They say he's on a haystack fast asleep." You see, that little boy had a job. He was to look at the cows and look at the sheep. See, the sheep, the wolf will come and get the sheep, but the little boy had a tool to blow the horn to scare the wolf away. The cows would get in the corn and they would keep eating, and if they didn't stop eating, they would commit suicide not knowing it. But the little boy had a tool to blow to warn the cows it's time to stop eating. You're now about to get the tool. You've earned it, you've learned, and you've earned a diploma from the state of Alabama. That is your tool. What I'm encouraging and charging you is when you leave the halls of Robert E. Lee High School, don't go to sleep. Stay awake, stay aware, and finish the race to the best of your ability. Finish that race of your life, maximize your potential, fulfill your purpose, and look back at the world and say, I did all I could to the best of my ability, and I am finishing strong. To the class of 2022, from your administrators, from your teachers, from your middle school teachers who may be in the audience, and elementary teachers, and your families, go to America, go into Alabama, go into this world, and finish your race strong. I now invite your president, Monica Lago, to the stage.
May class of 2022 stand. Dr. Marsh, I now present your candidates for 2022.
Thank you, President, for presenting the class of 2022. By the authority of the Board of Education and authority of Dr. Roy Moore, I accept the class of 2022 as candidates for graduation from Robert E. Lee High School.
Jadaria German. Idasia Jones. Jemiah Nixon. Malaysia Wheat. Carissa Braswell. Armani Porter. Lacey C. Morris. Peyton Early. Stephanie Mata. Monica Lago. Zaria Simone Aaron. Anna Jillian Albizu. Ladracus Anderson. Alejandra Arriaga. Dakari Arrington. Alexia Austin. Tanisha Austin. Diavion Bailey. Warren Bailey. Zacchaeus Barton. Jakevion Bates. Rondravius Beecham. Jamarion Bean. Hayden Beckham. Keandre Bell. Amaya Bender. Janaya Bennett. Keontae Berry. Kaylee Blair. Michael Blair. Edgar Boizo. Ashana Boone. Daryl Bradford. Rondarius Bronner. Kiana Bruton. Serena Lachey Brisker. Darnasia Brooks. Jaden Brooks. Danico Brown. Destiny Brown. Isaiah Brown. Jamise Brown. Makira Brown. Zayden Brown. Marsha Bryant. Aiden Bush. Nicholas Caffey. Caleb Caffey. Joshua Cheney. Demiria Cheatham. Fantasia Clark.
Edward Clay. Iexia Clayton. Michaela Coleman. Gabrielle Connor. Quindarius Corner. Jakari Craig. Shakia Crumpton. Ebony Cummings. Deja Cunningham. Alexi Curry. Devontae Davenport. Patricia Davidson. Marquis Davis. Ariane Davis. Tamaya Davis. Christopher Dillahay. Turquacia Dillahay. Tyler Early. Jeffedrick Fair. Zaria Fan. Kylie Fanning. Just put it back. Keyston Fields. Kanaya Fisher. Antoine Ford. Amari Fortson. Tanaya Foster. Trentasia Franklin. Jalen Fuller. Ashley Garcia. Tanaya Glenn Mall. Alkiria Green. Corey Green. Shanarie Geis. Denise Hagler. Tanari Hales. Taviana Hall. Jalen Hamilton Nixon. Aaliyah Harden. Anaya Harris. Blunasha Harris. Devin Harris. Devon Harris. Jada Harris. Jalen Harris. Renard Devontae Harris, Jr. Jamichael Harris. Zion Hawkins. Zion Holcomb. Zykeria Holcomb. Jemiah Hollenquist. Charday Hood. Jaden Howard. Shamira Howard. Antario Hubbard. Crystal Ariana Van Sant Hurst. Maritza Monfield. Vincent Ayana. Shakendra Irby. Isaac Jackson. Isaiah Jose Jackson. Jalea Tatiana Jackson. DeMarcus Johnson. Jaden McKay Johnson. Kamaria Johnson. Reginald Johnson. Samaje Johnson. Destiny Kelly. Alyssa Lazo. Katoria Denasia Lockwood. Eloisa Lopez Ayala. Yuri Lopez Pinata. Zaquan Tadarius Lowe. Erica Tamaya Monora. Autumn Marable.
Jemiah Marshall. Kendarius Marshall. Destiny Mason. Amaya McCall. Andre McCall. Tashiana McCoo. Andrea McGinnis. Thomas McGowan. Evante McKitchen. Jalen McLean. Nyanza McLean. Jaquez McLemore. Trenice McMeans. Gregory McMillan. Gabrielle Means. Tadera Minifield. Amaya Mitchell. Terry Mitchell. Maquan Monroe. Megan Montgomery. Toriana Mooney. Phoebe Morales. Mariah Morgan. Trinity Morgan. Kiara Morris. Michael Moskowitz. Jayshawn Murphy. Cameron Murphy. Taekwon Murphy. Corey Murray. Courtney Murray. Demarion Nelson. Wendy Ortiz Ramos. Marvin Osario. Julius Owens. Destiny Patterson. Carly Javon Peterson. Jartavis Postel. Aaliyah Postma. Anaya Powell. Jarvis Quinn. Destin Rawls. Kobe Reese. Jonathan Reese. Quinicia Reynolds. Zakaria Rhodes. Jalen Rice. John Raleigh. Lakea Rivers. Irene Rodriguez. Daquan Ross. John Rao. Rashandra Nay Rudolph. Almadelia Saavedra. Sharnay Sanders. Jemiah Sanders. Destiny Sankey. Brianna Scott. Daniel Scott. Deontay Scott. Hannah Sellers. Reginald Sharp, Jr. Ryan Simmons. Symphony Simmons. James Singleton. Ray Singleton, Jr. Brittany Myra Smith. Char Sion Smith. Ty G. Smith. Tatiana Smith. Amarian Steele.
Halen Steele. Anijah Stevens. Christopher Stinson. LaGreer Searles. Lanier Searles. Jasmine Swain. Jermaine Swain. Ahmad Tarver. Jason Taylor. Quartario Taylor. Shakira Taylor. William Taylor III. Damaris Tepek. Brian Thomas. Jamarcus Thomas. Juanitra Thomas. Keldrick Thornton. Keldrick Timmons. DeMarco Tolliver. Anthony Toney. Marikiana Towns. Matilda Aviles. Diary Van Diver. Javion Van Zant. Jocelyn Vasquez Chun. Ana Velasquez Ortiz. Danielle Ware. Isaiah Zayshawn White. Latiera White. Jamari Whiting. Charquez Williams. Delvecchio Williams. Daneria Williams. DeTravion Williams.
All right, all right.
Jalen Williams.
Somebody tell the jury that the graduation is a dignified ceremony.
Jaquel Williams.
For the club, ain't that right? Ain't that right? Get your diploma in December.
Jamesia Williams. Janaya Rhodesha Williams. Jeremiah Williams. Marnisha Shanae Williams. Shamiria Tanae Ann Williams. Shaquela Williams. Tanisha Deasia Williams. Jameer Willis. Brakiria Kiana Nicole Wilson.
Hey, pick it up in December.
Armani Antronique Woodson. Adrian Wright. Kendra Wright. Lamaya Camilla Wright.
You dance, you're gonna pick it up in December.
Austin Yelder. Isaiah Young.
Thank you, Isaiah.
Jakayla Bailey.
And then there was one.
Angelica Martinez. Mike Jones.
Did not our hearts burn? How the word went forth. Potential graduates, will you please stand? The turning of the tassel from the right to the left signifies that you have met the requirements set forth by the state of Alabama and the Montgomery County Public School System. Candidates, at this time, using your right hand, turn your tassel from the right to the left side. By the power invested in me as the assistant principal of Robert E. Lee High School, you are now officially graduates of Robert E. Lee High School.